Hi guys, I'm bummed. I think I overcooked my noodles. As per usual, I was doing 50 things when I was cooking, so literally. But we'll see in a minute. So I have, what do you think I'm eating? Just a minute. At this point, seriously, what you think I'm eating? Yes, chickpea pasta rotini. Well, it's chickpea rotini. It's not pasta, but I do have sausage. It's a sage fennel thing and veggies. Are you guys like, aren't you sick of eating the same thing all the time? Do you guys think that? Sure, some of you do, right? It's a valid thought and question. I don't, though. I don't get tired of eating it. And I will tell you a secret that some of you know, some of you may not know. If you are interested in losing weight and you find foods that you like that keep you in your calorie deficit, continue to eat them. And then if you get tired of it, then switch it up. But anyway, what's going on with you guys? Sorry. Are you okay? Why do dogs do that? They just like harf it down. Like we don't feed them. I don't know. These sausages are really good though. I can't remember the name of the company, but it has the word meat in it. But they make plant-based products. I don't know. It's weird. Well, it's Friday. My son's home. He's been home all day. So, took the day off, I guess. I've just been, diamond painting outside. We just came in. It's still nice outside, but why am I never in the center of the camera? No. Hello? Do I have to go? No, I do have to go this way. Why do I have to go like so far over this way for me to be centered in the day? The wall is like right here. But at a certain point of the day, she's just like done. She doesn't want to be out there anymore. She's literally just like, so anyway, we're done now. Even though it's still sunny out. Yeah, and it's like 4:20. Right around that time, she's like, done. So, that's fine. Whatever. What are you guys eating? It's not numbers. Like nachos. Like a ton of cheese. I love nachos. I'm scared to give you another one of these. Sit. I've been rearranging my storage system. Do you want story time? Raise your hand. Okay. I just heard this story today. It was on YouTube. So, this is such a crazy story. And I don't know how I feel about it at the end. I'm like, dang. So it's not scary or anything like that. Okay. I don't remember names. Doesn't matter. This woman had a baby. And her family came over. The baby was 10 days old because you don't want anybody around your baby for the first like week or so. I never wanted anyone around my kids, but anyway. I was a very protective mother. I wasn't a helicopter mom or any of that kind of stuff, but I was just like, oh no, I would do anything to protect my children. Anything. Like I told my girlfriend, I have chased down a black bear. I chased a black bear away because it was too close to my children. Literally chased it probably 500 feet. True story. Yep. I ain't gonna mess with my kids. I don't have any type of weapon on me. Except for my fury. Did I tell you this? That my son has me as Mama Bear in his phone for the contacts? Yeah. Okay. Squirrel. That's me. So, her family comes over to visit the baby, and they have a really good visit. They eat some food. You know, they don't stay too long, and no, there's the baby. Oh my gosh, everybody gets to hold the baby. Pass the baby. And they leave. You know, they're like, oh, we're kind of getting tired, you know, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go. And before they left, the baby was tired too. And she put the baby in, she had a nursery, and she put the baby in a crib. Isn't that weird though, at 10 days? everybody's different. Okay. And it was upstairs. The nursery was upstairs. So she puts the baby to bed and everybody says their goodbyes. And she's like, dang, I'm tired. I think I'll lay down on the couch for a little bit. So she's laying there and she's almost asleep and she hears this bang from upstairs. Like a thud or something. And she's like, what the heck was that? And she goes upstairs, and as she's getting up the stairs, there's all this hold on a second. I've been gone for 15 minutes. My lunch is probably cold. That's okay. Something was going on with Coco. I'm not giving her any more of my food. She's like, I don't know if she's choking on it or what. Yeah, it's cold. She goes upstairs. Before she can get to the top of the stairs, she sees black smoke just billowing out of the nursery. And right away, the fire department is there. And they're like, you need to get out. She's like, my baby, my baby. They're like, ma'am, you need to leave. So they get her out and, do their thing, go check in the nursery. And they're like, we're sorry. About the baby. And she was devastated. Devastated. 6 years goes by. There's a family reunion. When I say everybody's there, like, girl had a family. I mean, extended, we're cousins, like, rent out a stadium type of a deal. And she's there. She's seeing people she hasn't seen for like decades. Everybody's catching up, talking, all this kind of stuff. Well, she had been married, gotten pregnant, had that baby. But while she was pregnant, she and the dad had gotten a divorce. The dad had a cousin, a female cousin. And the woman was, that's important to the story. So the mom's looking around. And she sees something that grabs her attention. And she's staring. The next day, she goes to the DA's office. She has a bag. And inside the bag, she pulled out there was a napkin inside this bag. And they're like, what do you want us to do with this? At the reunion, she looked over and saw her daughter obviously now 6 years old. She knew immediately it was her daughter because of the dimples. These striking dimples that she had, but she just knew it was her daughter. And when she was at the party, she didn't want to alert anybody or she was like, because what if I'm wrong? She goes over, it's the husband's cousin who says, oh yeah, this is my daughter. So the mom acted like the little girl had gum in her hair, just a little bit of gum. She was like, oh no, it looks like you have a little bit of gum in her hair. She took like a couple strands of the little girl's hair, wrapped it in the napkin, put the napkin in the bag. And she said, and she told the DA exactly what had happened. And she says, I know that's my daughter. I know that's my daughter. And they're like, okay, well, we can test the hair and see, They tested it. It was her daughter. When she put the baby upstairs in the nursery, and there was all this commotion still going on downstairs with, okay, bye. Oh, do you want to take some of this food home? Blah, blah, blah. The cousin who was there took the baby. Now, prior to her taking that baby, she had told her husband, her friends, all these people that she was pregnant and she was expecting a baby. I don't know. This happens all the time. I don't know how people get away with this. But anyway, she had told everybody that. And so when she brought the baby home and said, oh, I gave birth. I mean, it's like, baby's only 10 days old. It's still... but people are that dumb. They apprehended the cousin. She was charged with kidnapping, all this kind of stuff. She's facing like 9 to 30 years or something like that in prison. What's with those numbers? I don't know, it's either 9 years, it could be up to 30. That's like going to a restaurant and ordering something and you're like, oh, how much is that? And they're like, anywhere between $9 and like 120. Okay, maybe not a good analogy. Yeah, it is, because it's my analogy. Anyway, so yeah, they got her. But here's the thing, right? Like, that's a really, really good thing. Oh, so you're like, well, what's the fire and the fire department and all that? She also, when she went up into the nursery, had set something on fire. And it had taken a while, obviously, for the fire to take off. Everybody left and all that kind of stuff. And then something fell off of something because things were burning. That's what happened. So, I don't know if the firefighters you'd be like, did you not find anybody? That part was kind of weird. Oh, and they called the fire department. That's why they're there so fast. It's like, well, why would you want the fire put out? I don't know. That part confuses me. But here's the part that really bothers me. Don't talk with your mouth full. So this poor 6-year-old girl, right? Here's her reality. her reality is her mom, she got taken away from her mom, and her mom's in prison now, and potentially her dad too. Her mom, her dad too. Her mom's in prison, and now she's gonna go live with a stranger. That's her reality. Her reality. So I don't know, I mean, obviously, but like, very traumatic, you know. So, okay, well, I am done with my lunch. I hope that you guys had something good to eat. I have no stinking idea what I literally this time I have no idea what I'm having for dinner. I can't even think of what to have for dinner. Probably because I'm full. Eat a lot of protein too. This was so packed with protein. It's stupid. And I had a lot of protein for breakfast too. I don't even know how many grams of protein. I could calculate it, but I don't wanna. All right. Bye.